Glory to Jesus Christ. Today is Thursday, March 31st, the end of March, heading into April now. March 31st is the repose of St. Innocent of Alaska. So we give thanks to God for him laboring here in North America, setting a wonderful example for us in being a shepherd of a flock. And we'll talk more about that in our psalm today. So through the prayers of St. Innocent, O Lord, have mercy on us. Yesterday, we looked at a prokimena from the pre-sanctified liturgy of yesterday, and today we'll do the same thing for pre-sanctified liturgy tomorrow on Friday. The second prokeimenon comes from Psalm 79, so excuse me, I'm losing my voice. We'll read Psalm 79, connect it with the prokeimenon that we'll hear tomorrow before the reading from Proverbs, and then hear some more things about this particular psalm that connect us back to St. Innocent as well. So Psalm 79, give heed, O you who shepherd Israel. Reveal yourself, O you who lead Joseph like a flock, who sit upon the cherubim. Raise up your power before Ephraim, Benjamin, and Manasseh, and come for our salvation. O God, convert us, and reveal your face, and we shall be saved. O Lord, God of hosts, how long will you be angry with the prayer of your servant? Will you feed us the bread of tears, and will you give us as drink tears in measure? You made us an offense to our neighbors, and our enemies sneered at us. O Lord God, convert us, and reveal your face, and we shall be saved. You removed a vineyard from Egypt. You cast out the nations and planted it. You prepared the way before it, and you planted its roots, and the earth was filled. Its shade covered the mountains, and its vines the cedars of God. Its branches reach to the sea, and its shoots as far as the river. Why did you pull down its hedge, and all who pass on the road gather its grapes? A wild swine from the forest laid it waste. A solitary wild beast devoured it. O God of hosts, convert us now. Look down from heaven, and behold, and visit this vineyard, which your right hand planted and perfected, and visit the Son of Man, whom you strengthened for yourself. It was set on fire and uprooted, but they shall perish at the rebuke of your face. Let your hand be upon the man of your right hand, and upon the Son of Man, whom you strengthened for yourself. Then we will not turn away from you. You will give us life, and we will call upon your name. O Lord, God of hosts, convert us and reveal your face, and we shall be saved. So in this psalm, the first verse is the prokeimenon for the fourth Friday of Great Lent for the pre-sanctified liturgy. But we also hear a familiar verse in it as well, and this is verse 15, which is done by a bishop when he serves the divine liturgy. And this is how I think of St. Innocent being a bishop of the church, and at every liturgy saying these verses from Psalm 79. Look down from heaven and behold and visit this vineyard which your right hand planted and perfected. And so we hear this from our bishops, including our own bishop, Archbishop Paul, who we continue to keep in our prayers as he's suffering from a great illness. So continue to pray for Archbishop Paul. The other thing that we hear in this psalm is the first verse, which is that prokeimenon, give heed, O you who shepherd Israel. And I can't help but think as soon as we hear that of Christ being our good shepherd. And so I thought it good that we would connect the Old Testament with the New Testament today and finish by reading from the New Testament and hearing Christ talk about himself as the shepherd. And so this is from the 10th chapter of John's Gospel. Then Jesus said to them again, most assuredly I say to you, I am the door of the sheep. All who ever came before me are thieves and robbers, but the sheep did not hear them. I am the door. If anyone enters by me, he will be saved and will go in and out and find pasture. The thief does not come except to steal and to kill and to destroy. I have come that they may have life, and that they may have it more abundantly. I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd gives his life for the sheep. But a hireling, he who is not the shepherd, one who does not own the sheep, sees the wolf coming and leaves the sheep and flees, and the wolf catches the sheep and scatters them. The hireling flees because he is a hireling and does not care about the sheep. I am the good shepherd, and I know my sheep, and am known by my own. As the Father knows me, even so I know the Father, and I lay down my life for the sheep. And other sheep I have which are not of this fold, them also I must bring, and they will hear my voice, and there will be one flock and one shepherd. So give ear, O you who of Israel, you are the shepherd. And this again connects us to Psalm 79. It reminds us of, again, a pastor, the bishop of the church, saying those words from Psalm 79, and remembering, thankfully, on this day, St. Innocent, who labored here in North America. Glory to Jesus Christ.